Buon sabato a tutti, benvenuti nuovamente sul canale. Oggi sono qui per portarvi l'8º episodio di questa serie su The Invincible, gioco in cui impersoniamo un astronauta di nome Yasna e dove stiamo cercando di svelare i misteri di questo pianeta registerzo, che stanno succedendo davvero delle cose strane. Piccolo recap dell'episodio precedente, siamo partiti alla ricerca di un convoglio della base di The Alliance. Abbiamo raggiunto poi alla fine la zona in cui avremmo dovuto trovare il convoglio, ma purtroppo abbiamo trovato solo cadaveri perché è successo qualcosa. Probabilmente le macchine si sono ribellate, quelle specie di ragni meccanici con il raggio anti-materia, insomma hanno fatto una strage. Adesso siamo arrivati al punto in cui stavamo seguendo un robot umanoide, l'Arctan, e sempre con dei problemi di dolori alla testa, visioni, non lo so, vedremo. Adesso proveremo a seguire questo Arctan e vedremo se scopriremo qualcosa di nuovo, se riusciremo a svelare questo mistero che gira intorno a questo pianeta. Prima di iniziare però ne approfitto per salutare e ringraziare tutti gli iscritti al mio canale. Grazie come sempre per il supporto che date ai miei contenuti, che sia sotto forma di like, commento, visual. Io non posso far altro che ringraziarvi di cuore. Vi ricordo sempre che nella homepage potete trovare una sezione dove ci sono dei canali che io vi consiglio di seguire, per cui se avete tempo e voglia dateci un'occhiata. Se non conoscete qualcuno di questi canali visitatelo, e se vi dovessero piacere i contenuti che portano iscrivetevi. Ok, direi di partire, continuiamo e vediamo un po' questo Arctan dove ci condurrà. Follow the Arctan. Dove sta l'Arctan? Di là? Sì, dovrei salire di là, ma non mi fa salire se c'ho. Eccomi che. Sì, interessante. Capito. Follow. Ok. Io non sto seguendo Dottor Novik. Ma da qua vicino ma si è distanziato di botto. Oh.
The robot? No, the anti-mat. You need to act fast. Move, Yasna, fast.
Ma porca loca.
Are you alive?
Io sono vivo, però.
What's it doing now?
Che bel buchino.
No, thank you. A fine astrogator. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't.
Quindi?
Failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Your life.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all.
Perché non mi ha sparato?
Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Jasna. Thank you. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more anti-mats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them.
Cerca il resto del convoglio.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Trovare rover. Sembra che non l'ho visto qua.
It's cooled down.
Eccolo. Può passare?
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Questo che cos'è? Allora, prendiamoci tutti. Oh signore.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. So, I'm in the rover.
Allora, tanto questo che fine ha fatto? Ok, lì.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka.
Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I've figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
Bushes already protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again.
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it. We figured out that bushes can consume metal to build their own tissue. Maybe that's what's happened here.
Bushes ate the metal shell. Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Where did they come from in the first place?
I admit, it's quite puzzling. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in.
Non ci abbiamo una luce. Porca
The whole
paletta.
vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Oh là.
Now. I can see broken containers. no sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
I'm not sure whether to call it life. Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness. It all resembles the evolutionary path of living forms. Only problem is, it's not alive.
So, with a large dose of doubt, you could still call it evolution.
A dead evolution, if anything.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
E mo come facciamo a disattivare il campo di forza?
Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
È sotto il campo di forza.
I know how to get inside.
E lì
Under
c'è un
this field.
buco.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
E allora dobbiamo tornare indietro, dai. C'è un passaggio lì a destra, ho visto. Sarà quello? Direi proprio di sì. Dai, Yasna, forza. Senza non cadere giù, mi raccomando.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
E mi fa le foto. Andare qua.
little proby. Oh, that didn't work.
Oh,
It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
ci siamo.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transporter. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energo bot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Is the probe still with you?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive. I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yes, sir. What are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has left them in distress this form. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
gigantic.
I can see it from fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I'll ask you how many times already.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Non è caduto lì. Eccolo.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them, even.
2 people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Sì,
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
vabbè, insomma, dove cacchio devo andare?
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey,
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too, remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that anti-mat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
Piano. Quello è un rover, si è mosso da solo. Vabbè. Il mio rover. Ma. Non mi ricordo dove che ho visto. Sono di qua. Di qua. Oh, non si capisce una mazza. Ah, eccolo. Ci siamo.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Vediamo un po' di diapositive. Vediamo cosa abbiamo di
From the top.
interessante.
Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base. And
Okay.
it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
Lo sta. Chi lo sa?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Go to the Alliance hideout. Oh, cavolo, Intanto devo capire dove sono io. Allora, io sono qui. Con il tracciato del convoglio. L'hideout è da quella parte. Io sono qui. Dove è l'hideout? Forse questo. In the base 2. Side path, main path, convoy path. Convoy A. Ok, qua tutte le persone che abbiamo segnato. E dove cavolo è sto hideout? Ah, eccolo lì. Hideout. Lì devo andare. Quindi, se torniamo indietro. Quindi devo andare qua. Giusto? Ok. Ah, ok. Che piola, c'era la freccia qui. Ma porca locca, quindi devo prendere il mio rover e proseguire da questo lato. Quindi rover, devo proseguire, superare il coso e girare a destra. Ah, non da matti. Così semplice, c'era pure scritto in rosso.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. Oh, the probe again.
Is it right near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
The probe isn't that important. I've seen enough of their slides. I know enough.
Essere qua. Giusto? Ok. Quindi qua ci dovrebbe essere. Qua. Andiamo a piedi, va.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
Hanno anche segnalato.
There's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Ok. Ho registrato già per un bel po'. Niente. Adesso vediamo nel prossimo episodio se veramente troveremo un superstite oppure no. Va bene, ragazzuoli, non mi rimane altro da fare che augurarvi nuovamente un buon weekend a tutti, una buona giornata, un saluto e al prossimo episodio.